Alright, hello everyone, and at Lokas, and well, I kinda just said that this was gonna be the thing after last stream, so let's just quickly get in on this as we're assembling the Task Force 141, including me, LokaCola, and Prentice 1215.
Bricks over Roach, let's go.
As well as Daxter.
I'm having fun, but I'm super mad at the file size. Anyway, hi.
And yeah, we're gonna try to stay frosty as we get on the Modern Warfare 2 hype train or something like that. That's a kind of a weird way to phrase it, but I guess it kind of works. Anyway, Modern Warfare multiplayer. When was the last time we played that?
I feel like it's probably been over a year at least.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, on my offhand, I guess it wasn't that long ago. But as just playing together, that's been a long time ago, since whenever we play COD, it tends to be, you know, over in Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not doing Warzone this time.
Nope. No, I think for me, I mean, honestly, it may have been over a year ago since I last played the multiplayer. Because it was... Cold War was out, and it had been around for a little while, and I jumped back in for a little bit to go, see, now this is what I like. And then I put it down again, and then I kind of stuck to Warzone until then, and it's been... So yeah, it's probably been a year or more since I've actually touched this multiplayer.
And I haven't touched it probably longer than that. It would be a safe bet. You know, it just gets to a point where I don't want to invest money in this game by buying a giant extended hard drive. But, I mean, I jumped back in last night. It was still fun.
Well, it's funny you say that, because that is why I have a giant extended hard drive.
I know.
Because I was actually having to start deleting games so Modern Warfare could continue to update. It's like, well, time to get an extended hard drive, I guess.
And even then, with the PS5 version, like, we're not going to be able to... Is that a bat?
It is.
I don't feel safe anymore. Okay,
Yeah, that's one of the executions that came out with the first Halloween event.
I don't like that.
I think
Please get
everyone
it away
got
from
it
me.
if they played it.
Please get it away from me. Please get it away from me. Yeah, what was I saying? With the PS5 version, you're going to have to put it on the solid state. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. So, in short, your solid state's screwed. And those things are still outrageously expensive. So
That would imply that anyone was actually going to be playing this on a PS5 because they could actually own one.
Yeah. I know I ain't.
And I own a PS5, but I'm not putting this on it.
Hello, Guten Tag, country balls. I am back again, indeed. And so are you, as you also point out.
Is he in a closet again?
That is the question. I think it might be
stealing someone else's Wi-Fi. I can't speak today. I'm tired and with some guy with a really bad mohawk.
Okay, it's not in a closet anymore. Alright, break's over. He's in a gaming chair right now. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, so he'll be able to watch better than most viewers.
Man, I honestly was getting a little sad at first when I saw that I didn't get to be in the car and watch the animation, but then when I saw that the two of you got out And it was just, okay, yeah, no, this is perfect. It's like you're coming here like, alright, Captain Price has gone in
get
solo.
in here. We gotta capture the headquarters. Ow.
HQ secure. Hold out.
Oh, respawn's disabled. I guess you're not getting a Titanfall 3 game.
Shut up.
Because respawn's disabled.
Ah!
Sorry, that was bad.
Wow, and I thought you were just rubbing salt in the wound.
Oh no. I'm down.
In that case.
Oh, I forgot I still had the everything set up I do for Warzone, so I've got to be careful about when I reload.
I got knocked.
Reloading.
Ow. Christian
Ow.
Bale got me.
I'm being sniped.
They're on the HQ. Do you have something to... Oh, you have a thermite. In the back.
I hit one of
nice.
them.
Ooh,
Nice.
that was a nice hit.
Inbound. Okay, get ready to move.
Where's the Christmas version of this map? And why haven't they brought it over?
Modern Warfare remastered, not this game.
I know. Is it too much to ask for? I just want...
Friendly
I love
UAV
Christmas.
overhead.
I want to hear Santa go, ho, ho, ow.
Reloading.
I don't think that's what he says.
It is whenever, specifically the mall Santas. Like that, thank you.
HQ active. Move to secure.
Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh,
Where is the new HQ? I see it. I'm dumb.
It's in our spawn.
yeah.
Securing the HQ. Check your bloody fire.
Oh boy, someone's going. It's,
I got him.
Reloading.
Got it.
Oh boy, no! Ah! I immediately respawn's disabled and I get shot.
yeah, same.
I'm hit.
Oh.
Yeah, Guten Tag Country Balls is playing sweaty games on Fortnite. We're playing sweaty games in Modern Warfare.
Enemy on the
Of course, the reason we're playing this to begin with is because there was a new one announced this week. Well,
Disable the HQ.
actually, I suppose it was announced a while back earlier, but they
But
finally...
we got the
It was
first trailer.
teased.
Yeah, we
got
finally
the
got
first
the
trailer and
trailer.
the first piece of gameplay. Or two pieces of gameplay, right? Dark
We got-
Waters
we-
and...
Get to the new HQ.
We got the trailer and then we got the Dark Water level reveal.
Gotcha.
But I think the trailer was pretty much all gameplay and there wasn't any pre-rendered cinematics in it. So I guess we
That
could
they're
count
willing
that
to
as-
admit... That they're willing to
I
admit
mean-
to, anyway.
Well, no, I was looking at it and like all the footage it did not look like because I would assume that they would that the pre-rendered cutscenes would look like they did in Modern Warfare 2019 and they didn't look like that. So
Oh, there's the door. Hello,
they
tank.
did, yeah, they looked more straight out of as if they're in-engine cutscenes and not pre-rendered. So I'm pretty sure that it was all gameplay we were seeing.
We're indeed back at it again. Yeah, it's...
HQ contested.
Oh, he's in the room. He's in there too. Two guys are in the room. Two guys are in the room. He died.
No, I'm getting executed.
Allied cruise missile.
Okay, I just got shot while I was getting executed.
Okay, he went boom. He had no idea what was going on.
I got one of them off of it with the thermite.
Alright, I think it's clear.
Nope,
One coming up,
not
one
clear, not
coming
clear.
up.
Not
Get
clear,
out of
not
here,
clear.
Jaeger.
Reloading. Go for launch.
Oh. I was about to like, wait, contested from where?
Enemy UAV.
Ow.
Enemy at the crossroads.
Nope. Ah, I hate rose kids.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Because they're not broken anymore, but just seeing them is frustrating.
Yeah, you just know that they are sweats.
Yeah.
Or worse, sweats.
Probably,
Those are real-
if they're still using them, it's probably a leftover thing, and they're just like skin now. So yeah, it's a R.
Arr.
They're all pirates. No. Ah.
Man, I was not prepared for things to get so sweaty so fast.
No. Well, no. Teammate shut the door and blocked me outside, and I got shot.
Oh no.
They're up in the. They seem to be up in a little house by the point.
Okay.
Alright, throwing frag.
Grenade out. Enemy UAV overhead.
It.
That was another frag.
Whoa! It didn't do
was a
anything, but
bird.
my body flew away.
Nope. Okay, that was. Ah, come on. How many shots does it take?
A few. Is there only one way up?
Ooh.
No,
No, oh.
if you time it right, you can jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just jumped and made it. I think they're all dead. Yeah.
HQ captured. Okay, get ready to move.
So we're in the middle of Sweatsville, so I guess we should probably wait and continue our
Yeah.
conversation until after we're done with Sweatsville.
What will that be?
I can take the heat on
Sweatsville,
this
population
one,
crash.
considering I
Keep fighting.
played, well, I think it was yesterday even. So I probably screwed up our skill-based matchmaking in some way.
Don't worry, we don't think you're that good.
No, but the game is, you know,
Online, secure.
the game.
Enemy at the HQ, get over there.
Oh, what? They're capturing it.
I honestly forgot this was skill based.
Through the stun.
Where are they?
Oh!
In the corner.
Whoa, another one!
I got him. No!
We're at the HQ, stand by.
Cheeky little.
Hey, watch your language.
I didn't say anything.
Got
You
two
were
of them.
about to.
No.
What?
Oh, run.
What's
run,
up with
run.
the knock?
What would
hiding
you call
in
it?
the
A
corner?
knockoff?
Knock, knock.
Yeah. Ooh, wall bang.
Ah.
Ugh.
We both saw that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all grinding indeed, in some way, apparently.
I enjoy grinding my teeth.
Enemy precision
Don't do that.
airstrike.
That's not good for you. That's not good for them.
Whoa, behind you!
I got him.
Oh, in the house.
Stuck him with the thermite!
Nice. Clearing out with a frag grenade.
Friendly UAV overhead. Okay,
Always in the same corner.
UAV overhead.
Ah, crap.
Be advised, friendly precision. Get to the UAV.
Wow, no one got the objective.
No. I just got a. Oh, no, I didn't. I was gonna say, I just got someone with an airstrike, but I guess not. Ah.
Enemy at the back alley.
Enemy UAV overhead. HQ HQ is online. Secure it. We're at the HQ. Stand by.
System deployed.
Ah.
Got him.
Okay, Rose. No, how? Come on.
Hold out as long as you can.
Really? Again? Ah.
Friendly UAV
I
overhead.
died, and then the respawn thing happened. That's annoying.
Cleared hot.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy.
Less than a minute. We're almost there. Let's bring it home.
Bye bye. Die, please. Oh crap. Just give me something. Ah!
Ah, on your right.
Ow. Thanks.
No reinforcements available.
It's just Fox in a box left.
Go for a fox in the box.
Well, not anymore.
HQ disabled. Get ready to move out.
Well, now we're all back.
Okay, get ready to move.
Indeed, we are.
Oh
no.
I knew there were going to be people camped up there.
Hate to be the poor sod who had to sit out that intense match.
Burn, Roskin, burn!
Ow.
Ah.
Oh no, please don't remind me about the fact that Darth Vader is in Fortnite now.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's even better because he's a battle pass skin.
We're at the HQ. Stand by. Friendly UAV overhead.
I mean, who is it in Fortnite at this point?
Yeah.
Ratchet
Oh,
and
that was an
Clank,
enemy.
Mario. Thankfully.
Friendly UAV.
Well, the key word here is not yet. Oh, didn't mean to close the door.
Sorry, Rose.
Reloading.
Oh! That was a lot of them.
Well, we won.
Alright, we're done to Switsville.
Woo.
Man, part of me is actually thinking like, maybe I should reconsider my position on skill-based matchmaking. The other one is thinking, actually, that was a pretty good match.
It
Kept
was.
me kept us on our toes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, we're still pretty good at this game. It's not great for discussion, but hey, we're good at this game.
We get great gameplay instead.
Yeah.
So when
Great at the game as I rack up 31 deaths.
Okay. Whoa.
I mean-
what?
I mean, hey,
What,
it's
What's going on?
what?
But what's going on?
It keeps flashing between the veterans run thing and the Warzone splash screen.
Oh wow.
Okay, and we're back. We're all good. Back in the main lobby. Okay. Modern Warfare was having a little seizure there, but we're all good now.
False alarm. False alarm.
Farce alarm.
So yeah, since we got a little bit of downtime, yeah, Tech is saying Warzone is terrible now. You're not wrong.
Nah.
we
Yeah, when we did the King Kong versus Godzilla event, we kind of talked about that a little bit.
yeah. It's
How bad is it?
I mean, the things that are enjoyable about it are technically still there at a base level, but the map isn't great now, and then there's all these different weapons that have been added in, and you can have like 3 different eras worth of weapons on the same map at the same time, so it's like, I feel like all the Vanguard weapons are either extremely OP or useless, and there's no in between depending on which one you're looking at. But then, like, the Modern Warfare weapons are all still really good, and then the Cold War weapons are kind of somewhere in the middle, so the meta is, like, all over the place and random, and I don't really know how to get a handle on it anymore, and it just doesn't feel like it has the identity it had when it first came out, because before, and because, like, when the first year it was out, you would go Warzone, Fortnite, PUBG. They all kind of
Apex.
had the Apex. Yeah, I always forget about Apex. Thank you. Apex. You know, they all had their identity. They were all different. They all kind of did different things. Now, the only thing that really feels like that differentiates Warzone from Fortnite is one is FPS, another is third person. That's like it. Because now you've got Godzilla and King Kong skins and Jigsaw. But granted, Jigsaw from Saw, I'm pretty sure, was introduced when Modern Warfare was still a thing before Cold War came out. But you know what I mean. It's become that to the extreme. It's become the rule and not the exception, kind of at this point. So,
Yeah.
I would love to have been in that meeting where they said, you know what, guys?
let's get Jigsaw. Yeah.
Yeah, what other crappy American movies going... I mean, I don't care for Saw, but... Like, why is it that whenever I think... Why do I think that Saw actually works in this universe? And why do I hate it? I mean, then again, I know the people who play all of, like, not just, like, Modern Warfare, I mean, like, all the CODs. And I know the type of crap that they'd be into, and this lines up way too well.
Changing mag.
Oh, that was just Ghost.
Also, I apologize for the loud on my end.
Need backup at Charlie.
Wettsville, and I was kind of thinking to myself, okay, is there another battle going on at your house?
Yes, there is.
Allied cruise missile away.
Alright.
Oh boy. I think I killed either a vampire or someone that's been playing a lot of Modern Warfare.
Securing
That doesn't exist. Silly rabbit, I just got pinged. I don't know what for, but I just got pinged.
Yeah, as Tech is saying, there's a war zone going on in his house.
There was no god that night.
friendly UAV overhead.
What?
Well, I don't need to.
Pasty Face just somehow killed me when I shot him a bunch of times in the face. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
What'd you just call me?
No, it's one of the weird glitches in the game where some of the the milsim operators their skin tone it becomes removed and they're just like a blank white canvas.
Yeah. Just a random body flying out of the window. What?
Securing
Someone's at sea trying to steal my care package.
Oh, he did.
You
friendly care package inbound.
better have blown him up.
Friendly UAV
I tried.
overhead.
I only got hit markers
I
though.
might have gotten him. I got him.
Ah, no. Apparently my laugh is 11 out of 10.
It's pretty good.
That is a very good score.
Stay there, keep fighting.
I don't know if I would
Yeah, that's
give
like...
myself that, but thanks, I guess.
Aren't we all a little more critical of ourselves?
This guy's just running around getting deagle kills.
Yeah, why are you doing
What?
that, Joel?
There's a guy camping on the roof. There's a guy camping on the little roof of the shack.
Oh, yeah, just as you were saying that, it took me out as well.
Oh. 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 Alright.
They're camping all the spawn points. There's not a good place to spawn anymore.
Allied cruise missile away. I'm here.
Die.
Do I dare to move?
A Assist your team at Charlie.
An automatic Dragunov.
Shut up, Shampoo.
Hostiles have Charlie.
Probably not. I think it's just a AK that's been gunsmithed to something bizarre.
Okay, so here's a question that's been on my mind. What are they going to do for weapon customization? Are they going to be Vanguard levels of stupid, or are they going to rein it in?
I think it's somewhere in between because they have a new version of Gunsmith coming out that it seems like it's going to allow for more customization, but only to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Because I saw like a mock-up based on what some people saw behind the scenes, and it is similar but different. And because like under barrels and weapon grips and like sights, that's like going to be one type of attachment that you can equip so many of, and then like stopping power rounds and suppressors and like stocks are going to be a second type of, like, it's going to be like offensive and tactical type of attachments, and they're going to be separate. And so then you're going to be able to mix and match between those, and you can only have like one or two of the other. So yeah, it's going to be a weird kind of mix and match system based on what we kind of already have with this, but like refined in such a way to where you can't do the Vanguard level of craziness.
Yeah. No.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a very good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. As someone who, I suppose still is playing Vanguard. I like the amount of choices in terms of, okay, here's 10 different slots and I can customize just about anything on the gun.
Ah, come on.
But having up to 10 choices per weapon is a little too much on one hand. I feel like it would be much more balanced, I suppose, if it was more limited to, say, 5 attachments, and then you really had to be careful with your choices, because otherwise, as it is right now, it's just, oh, I can just pick everything to do one certain thing, and then the gun is gonna be extremely good for just
Not to
that
mention
alone.
that you're making all these wacky customization things, all these old World War II guns. It's like, these things would like disintegrate if you try to do half these things to them.
Yeah.
There's a guy at sea, by the way.
Hostiles at Charlie.
Okay. Ow.
Inbound.
What?
See, I feel like they should slow down the operators down.
Back up at Charlie.
Do you mean like in terms of speed?
Or like the amount of operators as in characters. I don't know how I don't know, maybe it's because I just don't think COD characters have much personality, but I don't know, I don't personally care for the operators.
Friendly care package inbound.
I don't think it matters.
He's back up at Charlie.
Yeah, I'm
It's just another not optimization. It's just another monetization scheme.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm of the same mind there, that with the exception of the characters that actually appear in the campaign and get some sort of characterization, like all these others, I'm just don't care.
Basically, anyone from Modern Warfare's 1 and 2 to a certain degree, and then it kind of drops off after that. And then it's even less of an it's even more of an I don't give a crap situation whenever we talk about Alex and Farah.
I like Alex and Farah, but I'm not. Error, you were unable to join the private party leaders game session. What?
Just saw both of you that you left the party. All right. So you gotta...
I did not. It put me in Warzone. What?
I'm
in
still in Modern
Warzone.
Warfare. What's it like?
Come here and play Warzone. It's trying to grab you back in.
I guess so, because I'm like, all right, Modern Warfare music, and all of a sudden now I've got King Kong chant, tribal chant in my ear, and it says play Caldera. I'm like, no, I do not. I do not wish to play Caldera.
That's
Holy crap.
LokaCola is funnier than the game themselves. Now that's a high praise. I don't know if I can agree with that. Ooh, actually, maybe I should switch up those.
So anyway, as I was saying, I like Farah and Alex, but if you give me Ghost or Price or Soap to play as opposed to them, then yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play as them.
Yeah.
No offense to those characters, because I actually like those characters a lot. But
Hang on 1 sec.
There we go. Obsessive amount.
and that's also why I like the operator system in this game, because it's not like Siege where the operators have special things that they do. They call them operators because that just makes it more more cool sounding, as opposed to just skins. And it's like they're just skins, so it's like so it's like the fact that
I prefer to call them humanoid figures.
So the fact that you get to at least choose which one you get to look like, as opposed to just like the 5 generic models that they had in like the olden days of original Modern Warfare 2, where it's like, okay, you're the 141, or you're the Army Rangers, or you're the Spetsnaz, and it doesn't really matter which one you look like. It's like I kind of prefer this because at least I get to choose who or what I look like a little bit.
I wouldn't mind to choose like just generic military guys.
I mean, they have that. It's called the
Milsim.
the Milsim. Yeah, it's the Milsim guys. So you can do that too if you want.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Well, you're in luck then, and that is something I do hope they do in Modern Warfare 2 as well, having more basic milsim skins.
Yeah, keep the milsims unlocked, man. Like, no one's gonna go out their way to buy them.
Well, that was like, I think, a late minute thing that they kind of decided. Well, I mean, it'll just be we'll get $2 extra by doing this, but hey, we deserve those $2 extra because we figured out how to make those $2 extra. So it's like they were unlocked, and then like and I think they were really only ones you could buy if you were only playing Warzone and didn't have Modern Warfare. Like, if you had Modern Warfare, you got all of them unlocked from the get-go because you had the base game. But if you're playing Warzone, then you had to buy them. I think that's how it works. But granted, I never really saw how that worked because I had them unlocked because I had Modern Warfare. So,
Cool.
because that's just a weird side of this game that I've never really thought of, is like, how many people did not buy this in October of 2019, and then they downloaded Warzone in March of 2020 and got hooked on it, and like maybe still haven't even bought this game, but they've got like everything unlocked in it because they have played so much, and they bought all these skins and stuff. But technically speaking, the game that they're forced to download, they have like the camp, like, or at this point, I don't think they make you do that. But at one point, they did make you download all of it, and then it was just blocked off by a paywall. It's like, hey, you got to download the campaign for this game you can't play because you're playing the free version of it. It's like,
no, I haven't played War Thunder. That's a game I sometimes think about playing, but based on everything I've heard, it seems to be one of those, well, you better be ready to grind if you want to stay in the game. And I'm not sure I've got the time for that, considering I'm dividing that time between Modern Warfare / Warzone / Vanguard / a little of 2042 / I don't know, all the other games I'm playing. Yeah, it will take months, as Tech is saying. So that's one of those. Yeah, I would love to try, but I ain't got the time.
So I figured out what all the noise was. The weeaboos are growing. I don't know if I like this or hate this. So I guess one of my sister's friends brought over a hoverboard
Securing Charlie. Enemy
that
UAV.
has a speaker
Got Charlie.
attached to it.
That's interesting.
Changing mag. We've taken the lead. We've lost Alpha. We're on Bravo.
What the? Ah!
Ow, what? He took my spot. He used my spot against me. Oh no.
Bush Wookie.
Enemy in the junkyard.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, you gotta be careful getting on there.
Oh crap.
Ah, I'm flashed. Stunned, rather, actually.
Ow, ow, what? Oh, Rose skin got me.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Actually, why do you even say Rose skin when I can just say Rose?
Rose.
It just
Yeah.
occurs to me.
Oh, there's a new pistol. I didn't even know that.
There's probably several new pistols.
Yeah, depending on when you last played it.
No, the Skiov.
Enemy in the courtyard.
Like,
Oh,
the Psychov, yeah.
the Psycho, aka
Like I
the
said, there's
Makarov.
probably several new pistols.
it's just that one is new to me.
Ooh, boy.
How'd this happen? We're smarter than this.
Securing
Are we though?
Alright, yeah.
Got Alpha. Reloading.
Crap, get down.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike.
Ow. Oh,
Sorry.
gotcha.
Ow.
This guy's jumping around like a jackrabbit.
We're holding Bravo.
Oh my gosh, this is a mouse and keyboard guy, 100%. The way he's moving around, because I can just not imagine someone doing that on a controller.
They'd have to be really, really good or have like seriously default. Oh, nope, never mind. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he dies to the same. He dies to the same shotgun blast that everyone else does.
Alpha. Reloading. Securing Bravo.
Ow.
Burn.
Well, taste this then. Well, that didn't hit.
Enemy in the cargo containers.
Pyro skin.
Fire a skin.
Enemy holds two. We're on standby. Securing Bravo.
Oh gosh, my eyes hurt after seeing that anime weeb calling card and emblem.
We hold
Nanomachines suck.
Hostiles at Charlie.
I don't know. Did they cover nanomachines in Metal Gear Solid 5? I think that was a
No.
2. Okay.
Enemies halfway
No, I
down.
don't think so.
It must have been invented around the time of 1.
Next backup at Alpha. We've lost Alpha. Friendly care package inbound. Securing Alpha. Securing Alpha.
Ow! Another one.
I'm
Ja-
this
Wow.
jackrabbit guy. And I was reloading. The other gun was out of ammo, so I couldn't really do much.
What just happened is what would happen if Mario got his hands on a machine gun.
He's back.
Oh yeah.
I thought that gun was broken. They must have finally patched it because I used to do that a little bit, not to the Jackrabbit level like he was doing, jumping around and stuff. But you know, I did have
Which
the
gun?
the chainsaw gun.
Not do anything.
Oh.
Ah.
Got him.
We're taking Alpha.
Ooh, wall hacks.
Wall hacks?
As in not literal wall hacks, but just someone throwing that sensor grenade. Because thankfully that stupid perk from Warzone isn't in Modern Warfare.
Nope. It's a Warzone exclusive.
Yeah.
Unless it's in Vanguard, which it could be, but...
Yeah, there is some similar perk equivalent. Nah, I ain't hacking. It was someone using a sensor grenade. It shows them through the wall for a couple of seconds.
Enemy holds 2 objectives.
This is actually very close.
Oof.
Oh man!
Strike in. Take cover.
I hit Rose like with the grenade launcher,
I got cluster strike.
like a direct impact from the grenade launcher.
We're taking Alpha.
Yeah, Loka is evil Loka, I guess.
Alpha secure.
Who's using
I
hacks.
thought that was. Oh wait, no. Lola was Gingerbread
Yeah.
Loka.
Yeah, Lola is the gender bent Loka. Lula is the evil hacker one.
Enemy UAV.
Okay.
Lula is Wrecker's stuffed doll.
Enemy at the office.
Needed an
Oh,
Alpha.
that was friendly. Ow.
Flash out. Get those positions. We're being dominated.
There we go.
Enemy in the courtyard.
Captured Alpha.
Roast skin.
LokaCola lore, yeah, it's getting deeper somehow.
Hey.
Friendly UAV
Somehow the
online.
lore's gotten stupider.
Enemy at the shanty town.
No.
Ah,
That was a close game, though.
very close
Yeah.
indeed.
Today. Not gonna take it
I'm
Gotta
starting to
say,
think we're never going to talk about what
Yeah.
if we keep this up.
State of the game.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
that was actually play of the game. I would say.
Well, hey, at least it did better than Loka.
Oh,
You were unable to join the.
it did that
Why?
thing again?
You were
Yeah.
unable to join the private party leaders. Yeah, I'm back in Warzone again. What the heck? Stop it.
Caldera is trying to pull you back in.
Yeah, I guess. Now I wonder.
wanna go back.
So
I don't want to go back. Do you want me to try, or do you want to try, or?
no. I'm thinking. So did you have any unlocks from Warzone possibly? Because I
There's
had
a chance that happened.
Yeah, because I had a new assault rifle that I had unlocked, and it was sitting there, and it's only accessible in Warzone because that's an old World War II gun, so it's not in Modern Warfare. So I just selected it and cleared that new notification. So I wonder if now maybe it won't do that because I don't have the thing sitting there ready to.
I know I got a new green mark for a calling card, except there's nothing showing up here because it's only the Modern Warfare ones.
Right, yeah.
And also, when did they do that change? Because for a long time you could just use a lot of the Warzone calling cards from
you could,
both Cold War and Vanguard.
Yeah, you could definitely... I know for a fact that you could definitely do Cold War ones in Modern Warfare. That must have been like maybe an unintended thing that they never actually meant to go through, but it did. And then when they went through and definitely sectioned things off, they're like, okay, let's make sure that this sticks. I don't know.
Yeah, no clue. Alright, let's try not that specific playlist.
War, considering that was a kind of a big part of this game's identity for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for definitely around launch up until Warzone came
Yeah.
out.
See, I
It was
guess the
Battlefield
tag.
killer.
Have
Oh,
fun
yeah.
studying LokaCola lore, whatever that means.
Have fun.
Oh no, it didn't go to the airbase map.
Ooh.
The periodic table of
Oh.
LokaCola. I mean, I like this map as well. It's just that I've been playing a lot of it the last couple of days.
It seems to be in the rotation pretty regularly. That's something... Okay, so moving on to the new thing that we're supposed to be talking about, maybe getting us onto that. That is one thing I hope that they implement is map voting again.
Yeah.
Why they ever got rid of it, I don't know.
What did they get rid of it to begin with?
Oh, the last time I remember it being in is Black Ops 2.
It's in 3.
Is it in 3?
I think
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2019 is the only outlier.
Or is it?
Because I
played Infinite Warfare, so I can't speak to that. It even took me a second to remember the name.
It's very forgettable.
I mean, it was a $20 game that came with Modern Warfare Remastered. So.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, I can't speak for each and every game, but I am pretty sure it's been a thing in almost all of them since COD 4 at the very least. At least I have vague recollections of it being a thing in... I think it was in Infinite Warfare as well. I'm pretty sure it was in World War II. I think it was in Black Ops 4, though I didn't play that much to really remember
I think
anything.
it was as well.
It's not in here, but it is in Cold War. And currently I actually can't remember if it's in Vanguard or not, because I typically doesn't allow voting.
I don't think map voting was in the beta, and that's the only experience I've got with Vanguard multiplayer, so... But, you know, that's definitely something they didn't have in the beta because, you know, it's the beta. That's, again, more curated.
But they had it in, they had it in Cold War's beta, if I remember correctly.
Fire shotgun.
I don't remember if they had it in the beta, but they
I don't
they
remember
have
it.
it in the final game at least. But that is something that I do hope is coming back, and I can only assume they didn't have it because this was also the first COD game with disbanding lobbies.
I died to my own grenade that I threw before I died!
Then again, I don't know if that's necessarily would equate to, you know, oh, let's remove map voting, because, I mean, obviously you can still have it. Oh hey, use the grenade launcher to to open up the door.
Knock, knock.
FBI, open up.
Fire shotgun. Task Force 141, open up.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, that's a lot of people going inside. That was a lot of people outside even. What?
Oh,
Next hard point, let's go.
Ah.
On the hard point. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy gun down.
your sliding won't save you this time.
Changing mag.
But so how are we feeling about? What? That guy was like, what? Where'd he go? Okay.
Hard point contested.
So how are we feeling about Modern 2 Warfare so far, based on what we've seen?
regrettably, I kind of want to get it. But then again,
Took the hard point. Get ready, we're about to move.
but the only caveat would be they need to have a reduced file size. Or a way that I don't have to install the second Warzone.
Okay, get to the hard point.
Because we all know they're doing some sort of new Warzone experience. I don't know if it's going to be
Yeah, it's Warzone 2.
Yeah.
War 2 zone.
No, I think the logo for it is actually going to just be Warzone 2, and it won't be weird like Modern 2 Warfare.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to differentiate without putting in too much effort into putting it in a neat subtitle, like Integral, or Subsistence, or Rising Revengeance. You know. Crap.
Well, honestly, the way they're doing it, I'm kind of okay with, even though I was begging them to do a subtitle for ages, because I think it makes more sense than word salad subtitle. That means nothing, and it just sounds cool.
Call of Duty and Knuckles.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. There we go. I am so ready for that game. It's gonna be so good. I heard that the Knuckles gameplay is actually improved from the last one.
Here's a new one from Zack Place, COD of Duty. That's
Is it like all about the fish warfare?
it's an extension of the fish AI and underwater level from Ghosts.
Oh,
It's
good.
It's actually a tranquil VR experience where you just are basically interacting with a fish tank. That's it.
But yeah, based on the way they've talked about it so far, I'm actually wondering if it's gonna be a separate launcher. At least I hope that it's the case.
A separate,
But I also
like
don't
it-
know how that would work out. Ooh.
I
He got
think
blown
maybe this time around they will have learned from. Oh my gosh, that guy really went flying. I think this time around they will hopefully have learned, and so it's a part of Modern 2 Warfare. But if you want to play it on its own, then you can download it separately, and you don't have to download the whole rest of the whole rest of the game. And vice versa, where Modern 2 Warfare, or where Warzone 2 is not the basis of Modern 2 Warfare, and it actually exists as its own game. To where, if you want both, then they will be connected, and there won't be a separate, launcher that you have to access it from. But if you want them to be separate, they can. I hope that's the direction they're going. I have no written basis, based on interviews I've seen or anything, to suggest that this is what they're doing. This is just me hoping.
Yeah, it's just guesswork at this point.
Because they haven't really said much about it, except that it's a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Hard point contested. Go, get to the next one. And one of yours.
And the only thing they've really showcased thus far, as per usual, is the campaign.
Yep. The only year they didn't do that was, of course, Black Ops 4,
Yeah.
where there was no campaign.
Yeah.
I was surprised they didn't do it for Vanguard. considering that game sounds like it's just dishwater.
Ow, 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 ow,
Yeah,
ow.
I have no clue how they managed to put it together in such a short time, and also the fact that it was actually pretty okay.
Which one? Vanguard?
Vanguard.
Oh, really?
It's not great, it's not memorable, but I had fun. I enjoyed it well enough. I don't know if I'll ever replay it, but I can't say I had a bad time while playing it.
Taking the hard point.
Like with Cold War, I will probably eventually get it and play the campaign, and that will be it.
Hard point contested. Location secured.
Because there's honestly a pretty good track record of recent years of them eventually releasing the COD games on PS Plus. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason I have Black Ops 3 and 4 and World
I
War
bet
2.
Modern Warfare will be next.
Friendly UAV.
I don't know, part of me think it would have happened by this point already.
Yeah,
Unless... Have they announced the July games? I can't remember if they did.
they have
They
not.
have not. All I know is we got the greatest game of all time, plus God of War on the plus lineup this year, or this month,
Enemy's got the hard
this
point.
year.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I'm not the enemy, you bastard.
Which I'd love to play with you guys sometime, mainly because I'm in the mood for a crappy Smash clone.
Nah, come on.
Burn.
Keep fighting. We got
Oh!
Ow.
I got collateraled.
enemy at the shipping area.
Or was it the other guy there? No, I wasn't in front of him.
Enemy's got the hard point.
Ow!
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
All right, let's see what that does. Haha, that's two.
Whee! It made bodies fly.
Serving mates.
Secured. Next hard point. Let's go. Enemy's taken the hard point. We're losing control.
What?
Huh?
We've got the hard point.
I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, okay. That's where it was.
The hard point. Enemy's got the hard point. Get ready. We're about to move. Hard point contested. We've got the hard point. Taking the hard point.
I hadn't heard him say that before. Soap just went, hear that fat lady sing. Because it's not over until the
Yeah.
fat lady sings.
Oh, I thought it was a different saying.
Nope.
I can't say. That guy's very hurt, though. Oh gosh, no!
They won.
Very, very close.
Yeah, that
No.
was very close.
The fire shotgun. Okay, so here's something I don't know if is bothering you guys the way it's bothering
Oh,
me.
absolutely,
Probably-
100%.
Probably not if you haven't seen it, but I don't know if people are trolling or if they're being genuine. And based the way the comments are written, I feel like it's genuine. It just makes me goes, okay,
We didn't get
Call of
kicked.
Duty. Call of Duty's having a seizure again. Maybe the reason it's having a seizure is that it's like the base code is trying to put me in Warzone, but we're playing Modern Warfare, so it's fighting with itself. And yeah, see, I didn't get kicked, but all the other times I did get kicked, it didn't have a seizure. So maybe that's just weird. That's dumb. Anyway, basically, I feel like people aren't trolling because of the way they're written and they're being genuine, which makes me concerned about the intelligence of humanity. But
Oh, no.
on like all the trailers and stuff and like tweets and stuff, it's like 2 days until the Modern Warfare 2 trailer reveal or whatever. It's seeing stuff like that from Activision, Infinity Ward and stuff. Clicking, I'm like, oh, let's see what people are saying. It's like on YouTube or Twitter or whatever website it is. There's people going, I can't wait to replay.
No Russian.
Yeah, well, no Russian, but I mean, like insert cliffhanger. I can't wait to replay cliffhanger on modern consoles. I can't wait to use the intervention on terminal again. It's like they better better make sure the ACR feels exactly the way it did 10 years ago. We're all right, and all this stuff, as if they're thinking that this is going to be the exact same Modern Warfare 2 that was released back in 2009, but with better graphics.
Well, if they think so, they're in for a disappointment.
Exactly, and as the Dax are saying, we sort of kind of have that in Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster from 2020. So if you want to replay the campaign, then you can go do that there. But I'm sure that there will be a couple maps that will be coming over. Like I think the High Rise is pretty much confirmed because it leaked.
Terminal has to come. They can't quit. They can't quit. Hang on.
Because the Terminal was in it was in like the little Twitter videos and stuff that they were, or not Terminal. High Rise was in like all the little Twitter videos and stuff they were doing, where it's like the Modern Warfare static thing, and it's all the looks like various satellite imagery, and when people was scrubbed and went like frame by frame, one of them was very clearly High Rise. It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely High Rise. So High Rise is confirmed. I don't know why they put that in there if they weren't gonna. It's High Rise. I know what that map looks like. So High Rise is probably coming at the very least. So I mean, there will be a couple old maps that will come back over, or will be points of interest on the Warzone 2 map. But I mean, for people that are thinking you're getting the whole roster of the original maps and all the original guns and all this and stuff, and it's going to be the exact same campaign, I'm like, you do realize this is a reboot, right?
I wouldn't even call it a soft one either.
No, it's definitely a hard reboot. Oh my gosh, I'm hacking all of their claymores.
Oh wow.
I'm reloading.
That's actually been interesting watching the trailers. That the not only is it this kind of focus on, seems to be Iran as well as drug cartels.
Which is interesting because it's like, ooh, that could get interesting if they're focusing on Iran as a political flashpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think they've said anything political in any of these games.
I don't mean that. I just mean the fact that they're using it as a hostile nation or whatever.
Ooh.
Because remember when they had the fake Castro mission in Black Ops 1? Cuba got all upset about it.
Yeah.
Setting a mine.
I'm reloading.
Granted, we don't really know that many details right now. They mentioned some villain in the trailer, but I have no clue whether he's supposed to be Iranian or if it's actually supposed to be something to do with Urzikstan from this game.
No, it's So I'm making the joke because in the trailer you hear them say we've got a hit on Hassan in Iran, so I'm saying the bad guy is Hassan Karaman. And all of this blue box abandoned game stuff has actually been a marketing campaign for Modern 2 Warfare.
Okay. That thing is so weird. It took such a weird turn that like just when I forgot about it. Like, what the crap's going on over there?
It's a scam. It's
Yeah.
not real.
It's been off since like the first second, honestly. But yeah, going back to what I was gonna say about Modern Warfare is it is interesting how they have this new plot going on while also incorporating stuff from previous games, because I mean that dark water levels seems to be like a reimagined mix of
The only easy day was yesterday.
as well as Crew Expendable. But
And that's
in
cool.
a-
I like the way they're doing that, because they're taking two iconic moments and kind of merging them into one, and and instead of it being a retread, that makes it feel new.
yeah.
It's like it's recognizable for sure, but it's like okay, but now you're and they're not doing it exactly the same way. They've got these kind of new ways of doing it, like with the sliding cover on the deck of the ship.
Yeah.
That's definitely different from the way it was handled, over a decade ago. So I'm eager to see what else they'll do.
Yeah, because that was one of the great things about the campaign for this game, is that it actually, for the most part, it was new stuff. Like it was using these characters that were some of the characters from the older games, while telling a new story that occasionally took a few cues here and there from the original. From the original Modern Warfares, but but kind of just recontextualizing them or using them in a different way, and kind of hook it up with one of the concerns I actually pointed out or had. At the end of it, or after having finished the campaign, and they have this really great fan service cutscene, essentially, where
One for one.
Yeah, the 1-for-1
title. That was so awesome.
Yeah, I do remember being slightly worried where after they had done the whole all that different name drops, like, okay, does that. Like, but what is this gonna mean for the sequel? Is it gonna be more similar to the original games? But of course, things could. We don't really know how things are gonna turn out. But just based on what we've seen and what we know so far, it doesn't seem to be a case of we're just retreading all of the old plot threads. Or the old stories we're actually telling. I mean, just the fact that it is more centered around the drug cartels, and possibly Iran, and possibly some remnants from Urzikstan from the last game. I mean, that alone is making it a bit different. While and I don't know, I feel like they seem to pull maybe a little bit more from COD 4 than the original Modern Warfare, if only based on having the same or a similar ending as the Crew Expendable level, where they find a nuke and go,
yeah, we're
what's
assuming
this
it's
about?
a nuke.
Yeah.
Let's be clear about that. Was that we are assuming it is a nuke and not something else. It could be a dirty bomb this time around. And honestly, with the way that Modern Warfare 2019 handled itself, a dirty bomb would actually make a little bit more sense than a nuke, I think, because the FARA was fighting against the Russians for using the gas against her people and everything. So I think that would make sense. And I will say, concerning Modern Warfare 2019, that is my one quote-unquote complaint. It's not. It's less of a complaint and more of an observation, really. But I could definitely see people putting it as a legitimate complaint in that, the picking and choosing of the way they did things differently, but also doing things the same. And you say they're using the older. You were saying that they're using the older characters, but they also introduced new ones. The story wasn't really about Captain Price or Gaz as much as it was about Alex and Farah. It was more their story, and Price and Gaz were kind of in it. They weren't background characters, but they weren't the mains either. They were prominent.
Unable to join.
100%. What the heck?
Oh.
Yeah, the same.
What is going
Again, back
on?
to Warzone.
Here,
Oh, but hold on. Now I think I may have another.
I'll invite you guys. Maybe it's like a server thing.
No. No, that's definitely what it is, because I just got a new Vanguard gun that was unlocked. So whenever you unlock something that is Vanguard or Warzone related, it kicks you out over to Warzone.
That's
You're joking.
strange.
I'm not! I just checked it, and that's exactly what it was!
That's so stupid.
Because, the level progression is still...
Let's see how long is it gonna take to... Really? I clicked on notifications. Man, it's taking forever. Oh my gosh, I guess it's taking a while because with the game in the background. Do I just press X? I can't. Well, too bad for you is that I don't think voices get broadcast while I'm out of the game. Hold on, why isn't... There we go, now the join button is there. There wasn't a join button a second ago.
Well, now there is. Do you want to try ground war, or do you want to keep going?
Well, let's
Right.
keep going with what we were doing, because...
Alright. Oh, is it just quick
because-
play?
Yeah, just quick play. Because
Yeah.
I'm curious with you as the squad leader what that'll do with the SPMM.
Oh, skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah. Because you don't have near the amount of hours logged in this game that Loka and I do, I don't think. So I wonder if it'll put us in easier games where we'll just be curb stomping people because you're the squad leader. It's why you see. It's why all the YouTubers I watched that when they were playing this game, they had like 4 different alt accounts.
So that way they can clean house.
I mean that and so they just get, because they were the ones getting curb stomped on their main account, so they would create the alt so that way they would reset, and then they'd eventually fight their way to the top, and then they have to do it all over again.
So what, they're good enough to get all the way up to the top, but they're not good enough to stay up there?
No, they're good enough to stay up there. It's just that everyone up at the top is a sweat, and they don't like playing with the sweats. They want to play in a regular person lobby.
Yeah, they want to do the curb stomping, not play in a more evenly matched match.
That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. And like the only person I can think of that isn't like that is Badger, but that's only because he likes doing stupid crap.
Well, he didn't really ever play Modern Warfare anyway, so.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, Price and Gaz were more background characters, and then you got the little teases of the rest of the 1-for-1 at the end of the game. But as a reboot, I thought it did a really great job reintroducing the characters, and I kind of liked that Price took a backseat sounds like such the wrong word, but the fact that he wasn't that. I feel like him, since he's technically a new character, since it's a reboot version of him and everything, him kind of being more in the background gave us time to see what he was like, and it's like with the similarities and the differences, while at the same time we were also able to get attached to the new characters and we were able to go in with a clean slate with the new characters since they were indeed new, and so there wasn't they wrote Ghost differently this time around, or I feel like it was just a little bit more of an open mind thanks to that. Than it could have been
There's another
otherwise
one over there.
if they had the entire cast back. And now that we are one game deep in a reboot and the sequel's coming out, now we can get more of the cast back, and it's going to be okay. How are they going to change things up or do them similar? Similarly,
wonder-
this
Shepard was my question.
Ow. Oh,
The idea
Shepard's
that-
in. I'm like 99% certain that one of the voices we hear in the campaign level gameplay is Shepard. Because when they realize that the launch controls aren't in the crate or whatever, and they're like, "Well, what do we do?" And then you just hear the voice go, "You have your orders, son." I'm 99% certain that's Shepard, because it's so just the gruffness of it and the authoritative command and everything. I'm like, who else is that going to be? So I'm pretty sure that's Shepard. So of course the thing is that if they're smart storytellers, and this is the way I kind of hope they're going, is that this time around Shepard will not betray you, because Shepard's betrayal in the original Modern Warfare 2 is like one of the most famous moments of Call of Duty history of all time. So I feel like him actually betraying you this time would it's too obvious. So it actually makes more sense not to do it. In which case, I feel like if there is still going to be a betrayal to keep someone always betrays you in the second Modern Warfare game, then I think I know who it may be, and it's who I'm assuming is one of the new playable characters, but I don't know that for certain. I'm guessing, just because he's a new character, is one of the. But there's also the issue of like, oh, it's the new character that's the traitor, of course. Is that one of the new 1-for-1 members is this guy named Alexander Rojas. Which, if you remember from the original Modern Warfare 2, there was an Alexander Rojas in it, and he was the gun smuggler that you tracked down in Rio that sold the weapons to Makarov for the Zakhaev Airport massacre. So, the original version of the character is not necessarily a nice guy, so I saw it interest because the name may not be exactly the same, but it's close enough. I'm like, hold on, isn't that one character? So I wonder if that's the direction they're going with that.
I actually had a different character in mind if we're going for the for the betrayal angle, and that I don't know his name because I don't I think it may have been said somewhere, but it is one of the soldier guys in that gameplay trailer, because I actually didn't realize it until it was pointed out in a video, but some of the guys you were with in that mission are apparently from Shadow Company.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Because I was actually thinking about that, because
obvious.
they kept going like Shadow 1 over and stuff like that.
They were, you're right, yeah.
And I was wondering, I wonder if that, has anything to do with Shadow Company, and lo and behold,
I guess it does.
That was them.
Okay.
So I could, and granted, I suppose, again, that would be the obvious route of like, oh, it's Shadow Company. Of course they're gonna betray.
I was gonna go with the obvious angle as well, at least for my scumbag pick, or betrayal pick. It was gonna be Shepard, but I wanted it to play out over the course of a third game. Like,
see that, that's
it
something
happens in
I
2,
brought up in the
but
past.
3, okay, yeah,
He doesn't
but
die
3
immediately.
is like, it's still that hunt that 3 is about.
Well, see, my thought is when Loka and I were talking about this like 2 years ago, it's like what we would want the sequel to look like, and if Shepard's in it and if he betrays you again, I would like have the betrayal be at the end of the game and everything, and then he escapes, and then he's still alive to be the antagonist in the third game, instead of getting it over with in one.
Honestly, thinking about Makarov, he seems like such a last minute kind of thing. Or at least a last minute addition to 2.
No, he was pretty integral to 2, even if he had limited screen time. So I don't.
Reloading. Enemy care package inbound.
All right, I got it. It's Dr. Nefarious.
Friendly beacon for Overwatch.
Now that would be an insane twist.
Twitch. So we're cleaning house.
Uh-huh. I think it may be safe to say that SPMM is kicked in the opposite direction now.
Well, how does it feel?
Outstanding. I expect nothing less.
Oh man, I can
Don't
only
worry, they
assume
got, like-
there's trash talk going on.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to be the guinea pig?
Oh, I like one of the people on the other team, Buzz Lightyear.
Huh. That's because Chris Evans is usually drunk.
Oh, it's having a seizure again, which means I'm probably
Uh-oh.
going to end up in the lobby.
I got a
Yep, I got kicked
everyone's
out.
Still here.
Oh boy, it's... Oh boy,
Everyone's
it's doing
still
a
with me,
weird
though.
thing. It's doing a weird thing. It's jumping
What's the
between the
weird thing?
veterans and the
Yeah,
main menu.
Yeah, that's what it's doing with me too, which means it's probably going to put us... Yep, and I'm back in the lobby.
I'm back with you. You guys are all with me.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, that was something.
Yep, that's what was happening to me the entire time. Oh, but I think next time it's going to kick me out because it looks like I've got a melee Vanguard unlock.
Uh-oh.
Been a pleasure knowing you.
Oh no, domination on Rust.
This'll be fun.
If it stays there, that is, because of course, it could disband and reform the lobby 3 different times and end us up on a different map.
All right, are we doing intervention only, or like what's the rule set?
Nah, we don't need to use the intervention only. It's only if it's a 1v1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to use my knife class, though.
I think I might do that as well. Or at least my SMG class. But
Oh,
do
there's
I
someone
have
new
the
to the
knife?
game.
We've lost B.
Do I have it on the...
Taking Charlie.
I don't
Stand
remember.
by.
Oh yeah, I do.
Dominate.
I even got the Prisoner 6 to 7 knife.
Ah, I've been flashed.
Enemy neutralized.
All right, knife to meet you, everyone.
Oh
Have a nice day.
boy.
Taking fire.
I gotta say, Prentice, I'm loving your wit today. It's very sharp.
B.
Ah, thank you.
We control the battlefield.
Oh!
Honestly, you
Nice.
should call that the Cutco salesman class.
How did they not notice me?
Securing Charlie. They're taking Alpha. They're dominating the enemy.
I'm a very good distraction.
We're needed at Bravo.
Ow.
Losing
Distract
C.
them.
I am. I already have a precision airstrike. Mastery challenge completed. Finger flicker.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sure these
can
guys
flicker?
are. I've got a finger. They'd like to be flicking at me right now.
I've always liked the.
Charlie, stand by.
Get up there.
Ow. Oh boy. Oh, I'm flashed.
Taking Charlie.
What? That's some
Get
people.
back. Get away from him.
Ah, no, I got syntaxed.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
All right.
We're holding 2. We have the... Assist your team at A. Friendly UAV online.
Ah.
Friendly precision airstrike on the way.
I was about to say, how did they not notice the guy sniping them from the top of the oil rig? I just got the spaghetti western guy.
Radar online.
Yeehaw! Ooh, in your face.
Okay, that fire came from 3 different directions.
Generally, fire likes to spread.
Ah,
Securing
Change
Charlie.
it, stay up.
No! Ah, I'm getting assassinated. How?
There
Oh,
we go.
Did
okay.
you survive?
ow.
No, I did not.
Sucks for you, I guess. What's that noise?
That's an EMP drone.
Oh. Ow.
Ha!
Whee!
Got the guy at the top of the tower.
Assist your team at A.
No, I'm... What? What was that? I was stuck in someone's ear.
How did he not
This is
get
your
me?
team at Alpha.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Cluster strike.
Halfway there. Fight. Losing A.
Ooh, come on, come on.
Okay, that was probably not wise of me. I warned everyone of a cluster strike, and then I climbed to the top of the tower as the cluster strike is raining down.
Why?
So I didn't really know where it was going. But...
Ah!
Hits here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm
What's
going
going
up
on?
there! Oh. Ah!
In your foot.
Enemy, I'm reloading. Enemy UAV overhead.
Was that an enemy UAV or a friendly UAV?
Enemy, I think.
Okay. I couldn't tell.
Oh, that.
Ow.
That one enemy cannot be happy with me. I just throwing knife her 2 times in a row.
Oh, Charlie.
What?
Stand by.
Get over here!
Securing B.
Oh no!
Ow.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
UAV overhead.
Oh,
Charlie.
There we go. Got one. Oh, 300. Last one.
Enemies at Charlie. Go. They're taking Alpha.
Oh no, I'm flashed. Ow.
oh, nice. There's another one.
Ah, no, he got me.
Next shot.
Can I range as high as I can go? Or can I go even further?
Ah, no.
Ah, bouncing Betty. One guy is just starting to put himself in a corner with an LMG and hoping for the best.
Honestly, it's a viable strategy.
Yeah, on Rust, yeah.
I'm flashed.
Ow, what? Oh. What's up there?
Oh, you shouldn't get that close, lady.
Ah, flashed. Can't see it. I'm flashed again!
Flashed again. Yeah. I think I was actually hitting the person climbing the tower with my revolver, though. Yeah.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Two objectives secure. Assist your team at A.
Let's not go that way.
Here, take that back.
You can have it. I don't need it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
tossed a grenade at me, and then I just picked it up and threw it back because I was so close to the vicinity of it.
Ah, dang it.
Ah.
Ah.
Securing Bravo. Reloading.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Securing Bravo.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Reloading. Taking Bravo.
Ah. Dang it.
This is our fight. Stay focused. Assist
I'm
your
gonna
team at
avenge you! Ah,
In the eye.
avenging failed. I'll get them next time.
You're needed at Charlie. You're needed at Charlie. Enemies have Charlie.
Well, that was,
Stand down. Had enough of us.
that was Rust.
It was Rust. Yeah, exactly. It was Rust. Oh, you can see me going up there trying to get
Yeah.
the last person. Yeah, that one person using that skin you just got right there, she must be so frustrated because of
Yeah.
all that. Oh my gosh, Dexter got 37 kills.
Oh, wow.
Shotgun, baby.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say you were using a shotgun or something, I'm sure. Because
Well, gotta get
I think she's probably the person I killed with a throwing knife most of all.
Oh.
Oh no, it's doing
Oh,
the weird...
Seizure again.
Yeah.
Y'all are still with me. That's good.
Man, maybe I need to put a seizure warning on the stream.
Yeah.
What the crap? It needs to be long shot kills? Okay, never mind. I don't want that. You have to get... Okay, so to get the removable Dragon's Breath round, so like the magazine instead of the tube, you have to get 3 long shot kills in 3 different matches using a scout optic on the shotgun.
Yikes.
I will just use sleight of hand. Thank you. Good night.
So, having the little seizure thing that was happening there, remind me, here's a good talking point. That'll probably be good. You know, going back to the whole Warzone 2.0 and all of that, is that the next game is going to be running on a new engine instead of this one, or heaven forbid, the Black Ops 4 engine, which is just the Black Ops 3 engine, which is just the Black Ops 2 engine, which is just the Black Ops 1 engine, which is just the World at War engine, which is just the COD 4 engine. So they're making yet another new engine for Modern Warfare, and that's going to be the one that they're going to use going forward for at least a while. So, given the power of these new consoles and what they're able to do with this one exclusively on last-gen consoles, what are we expecting them to be able to maybe pull off?
This is new. Visuals. A few of those would certainly be nice.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a given.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of hoping that, you know, for me, it's not really a big thing. It's the little things that I'm really more interested to see what they can do, because I feel like with this they got all the big things like right, where it looked good, it played well.
Crap! The double cheeseburger's only $6.70 here at Burger Sound.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I have to pay more at McDonald's.
Huh.
Like, it's gotten to the point where I just use coupons. So like I use the I use a free fry coupon because a large fry is $4
We've got enemy inbound.
by itself, and and I get like a McDouble and a regular cheeseburger, and I come out under $5. Generally satisfied. I don't need a drink.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
Ow.
what? Oh, he was behind us. Okay. But so anyway, I feel like they got a lot of the big things right this game. It played it it ran well, it played well. It looked good. It was it actually did some new things. It was trying some things that were. Come on! I killed him with his own bouncing buddy. That were different for COD at the time. But one of the things that they didn't get quite right is just like the menus in terms of them like running properly after a point.
What do you mean by that?
Like it's like when you go to look at like your inventory and stuff, it takes forever to load the weapons sometimes. Or it's like, hey, let's look at calling cards, and it takes forever to load. It's like these are the calling cards. I think are especially egregious. It's like, okay, Modern Warfare 2, you could pull up your calling cards like instantly, no problem. In 2009,
he was alive. He was just lying.
So what? So what's your excuse in?
How many of them were super animated?
Some of them were, but I mean, there were some animated ones. There weren't many, but there were a couple animated ones back in the day as well. So it's like, why are we having problems with this now? And then the weapons I kind of understood a little bit more because they were actually, because back in the day they were just like PNGs, but in this game they're like full on renders of the weapon model and everything. So that I'm like, yeah, okay, I kind of understand that taking a second to load, but sometimes it takes so long to load.
Yeah.
Also, at this point, I'm really worried about file bloat. So, like, I don't know what
considering they're gonna stock this shop full of skins and such, probably. I don't think that's going away, unfortunately.
Oh crap, Beetle!
Because that seems to be the biggest offender for that.
Yeah, and that is another thing, is that maybe they can figure out how to condense their skin file sizes. Maybe?
Or perhaps find a way to play with them off?
Well, that won't be possible because they want you to see all the skins you're getting killed by.
So you can buy them, yeah.
And I think it will also be hard to keep down the size considering they are gonna be, like 4K textures available.
Oh, this could be fun.
What, the textures or something else?
The textures for all the skins. No,
yeah,
not
I'm hacking these people's claymores as they're trying to hide in this building.
Get him, baby.
Oh, he's got the Psychov, which is basically a fully automatic. I mean, gosh, that thing is a laser beam when you've got all the attachments and stuff on it. So, okay,
Seems like your plan works.
I remember that was OP in Warzone for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Before they nerfed it.
Yeah. Ah! Same guy's back.
Well,
I guess that's his building he likes to camp in.
Yeah.
I got the meat brick. The Shadow Company meat brick. Give me that.
Ah,
Mom said it's my turn with the fully automatic pistol. I wonder if that's a sentence that's ever been uttered here in America. I'm sure it has.
Throw the stun. Enemy care package inbound.
Okay, where did that come from? That was a collateral on me, what? Okay, that was not a collateral, but I guess the kill feed will do what the kill feed wants to do. Ah! Same guy.
Enemy UAV overhead.
The sniper?
Yeah.
Or the... Here, I've got
Oh,
just
for
a
Pete's
weapon for
sake.
that.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Okay, they also... Now, this is a problem that it's always kind of had to a certain extent, but please fix the spawns in the new game.
ah, come on. How did that miss? Yeah, spawns have never really been great.
And winning somehow.
We're falling behind.
Ah,
Through.
and at this point, there's spawn killing.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, no,
run,
that's not
run,
what I want.
run.
That's it.
No!
on.
See, I saw this guy on the map as I was spawning in, but he still killed me somehow.
That's what I want. FOV change. Let me do it.
Yeah, what is that nonsense?
Field of view?
They must have, no, not that.
Oh.
They must have had a UAV up. No, I know what an FOV slider is.
Okay, yeah, no, I
I
want
was
that.
talking about the guy knowing I was there somehow. I think they must have had a UAV up and I missed the call. Oh.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Yep.
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
Also, we're going to have to pay very, very close attention because, as far as I'm aware, they haven't said anything about it yet. But I'm curious about what crossplay is going to be like.
Ooh.
Because I could see them moving in a Battlefield 2042 direction where the generations are cut off from each other. With COD, you wouldn't think it would be a big deal like Battlefield, where there's, with the PS4 and Xbox One just couldn't handle the 126 player lobbies or whatever, but
28.
whatever.
64, not squared, 64 times 2. What does that equal?
I don't know, and I don't care. It's over 120 players. That's the point.
Also, now that I'm thinking about it, Resistance 1 was able to get 64 players on PS3.
Well, so yeah, no, it was, but it was also able to get a whole bunch of big amount of players on PS3. Mag got like 230 players on PS3. So
Holy crap!
I don't know what DICE's problem is, not able to get 124 players or whatever on PS4. And that was with the cell processor and everything. So it's like the fact that Mag is a game that existed and that I own is crazy.
You should play it again.
I
I'm sure
can't.
there are tons of people who would love to play Mag with you.
The servers are shut down.
I know. Oh, it's kill confirmed. Okay.
We're in
Yeah, I actually tried to sell it back to GameStop once, but they wouldn't take it because no one would buy it. So
Weapons hot. Time to hunt. Changing max. Smoke out.
That works.
Oh boy. Massive lag.
Oh, sorry.
Stream, don't die on us now.
Strange or stream?
Stream.
Well, the good news is
Hi.
that I don't think it's the stream. I think it's more the game. Oh, wow, just
Kill confirmed.
going jackrabbit style.
What are some weapons we want to see in the new game?
I don't really care what the selection is like as long as they feel good to use.
Yeah.
Because that was another one of my problems with like Black Ops 2, where it's like it seemed like there were a whole bunch of cool weapons in that game, but a lot of them were not fun to use. So
You're gonna have a bunch of 12-year-olds who are angry at that sentence.
Oh.
I'd like to at least get all the bases covered instead of having, you know, there were like 5 pistols and 2 of them were just like the same pistol, but it did something. It did. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
It did like.
There, need a reload.
It was the G18 or whatever.
Kill confirmed.
And then you had the... I can't even think of it now. It's kind of like the AWP and the M9. They both do the same thing, but one has...
fire shotgun. There's
one
another one
does
coming.
more damage, the other one has like more range or something. Is the only way I can put it. So I like to get a burst pistol that's burst from the beginning. I don't want to have to unlock that. That seems kind of redundant to me, personally.
They have missed. Need a reload.
Kill confirmed.
Ooh. Why do I have 2 cruise missiles? I'm not complaining.
Kill confirmed.
Come on.
Enemy at the cave entrance.
This is something that I would like to happen, but it's not because it has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. But I wish COD players would just stop being so cheap.
Yeah.
I wish
like-
COD players would just stop existing.
It's like COD would be a much better game if it weren't for the people that played it.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's like
sorry.
drop shotting. I have just always hated with a passion. It's like, what? Why? What even is this?
Ooh, Wilson.
Receiving fire. Wilson, rolling in.
They have.
Enemy at the rug shop.
Enemy UAV overhead.
If anyone wants to clean up after my Wilson, please do.
Halfway there. Keep fighting.
Oh, you're stuck.
Help!
Oh, I see.
I'm stuck in the bed of the truck. Help!
That put us so ahead.
Well, too bad I don't have any explosives to try.
Ah. Guy coming.
Yeah. Ah.
Geico?
Got me too. Oh boy, it's lagging.
I like the side on the wing. Drop that asshole.
Yo, language, Mr. Shadow Company guy.
Reloading.
Fire shotgun.
Oh man, well, one of the
Reload.
enemies have anime skin. That really.
Yeah, I
well,
noticed that.
Enemy at
Is it the Mara anime
Yep.
skin? Yeah. That's what I thought.
No, not the Mara one. That's the least egregious one.
Oh, I think that's the worst one.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's one of the demon dog ones.
Die.
Ah, come on. Okay, that stun grenade did nothing to her.
Oh, he was right there.
Enemy at the rug stop.
Couldn't see him through the smoke, which is ironic considering I threw the smoke. Ow.
Enemy at the rug shop.
Why does the pistol have a drum mag? Who needs that?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that the Psychov was dumb, because like you could put the drum mag on it, so you basically have unlimited ammunition with this laser beam of a pistol.
And double that with akimbo.
Oh yeah. So you'd have
It
double.
was insane.
You'd miss about a quarter of your shots, but it didn't matter because all the others would hit, and they'd be hit it, and you'd miss a quarter of your shots within half a second, but the rest of them would hit within the same time frame. So it just shreds. I was about to say I was waiting for that guy to get gunned down.
Okay, here's a question no one's asking. What war crimes do you think they'll commit in the new COD game?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the fact that they did put white phosphorus as a kill streak was pretty questionable this new in 2019. So it's like, huh? That's I'm not sure why you did that. So yeah, hopefully they don't do anything like that again. But
They're gonna. I don't know, what was the deal? I mean, I know there was a thing against gaseous weapons in the Geneva Conventions, but...
Ow.
But what was the issue back, like, did people actually have an issue with that?
do you know what white phosphorus does to the human body?
Oh, there we go.
Taking fire.
Doesn't it, like, burn up their internal organs?
Ooh, long shot.
Reloading.
Why? To the flip.
Those are radical.
Oof. So I'm just now looking at the time. I think I need to be done
Oh.
because I need to get up at 10 to be able to get to work on time. So if I go to sleep, if I were to fall asleep instantly, I'd only be getting 6 hours.
Oh wow.
Huh. So I guess Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable are coming to Game Pass. That's...
And PC.
And PC. Huh. I'll get us out, hang on.
I'm already out,
Here. I'll leave it local.
so I'm going to go and clear these. Yeah, I unlocked the combat shield in Vanguard. And the Car 98K from Vanguard. Not to be confused with the Car 98 from Modern Warfare or the Car 98 from Black Ops. No, it's the Swiss 98 or whatever in Black Ops Cold War. So Gosh,
Okay.
you know, ending thought. I am really glad that we're getting Warzone 2, and Warzone just isn't going to continue because having because I keep watching all these videos. People going, oh, people are going to be real upset when Warzone 2 comes out and you lose all your stuff from the first Warzone. And I'm like, well, first of all, video games have been doing that for years and years and years. So I don't know why people would be upset with a reset now when they haven't really been upset with resets in years past, especially with Call of Duty. It's like, oh, people are going to be mad that they're going to lose all their Warzone progress when Warzone 2 comes out. It's like, they've never been mad when Black Ops 2 comes out. They can't use any of their Black Ops 1 stuff. So it's like, I didn't necessarily get that. But also, I just, Warzone just needs it needs that stop restart. It really does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very happy about that because now we're not going to have 4 different versions of the same gun.
Yeah,
in Warzone.
That is something I do hope they do something different about with Warzone 2 instead of just doing what they've been doing with this iteration where they just cram everything into it.
Yeah. Because that was something I think I said when they were going to do the switch over to what we didn't know at the time was going to be Verdansk 84, and we were like, "Oh, is it going to be a new map?" And like the original Cold War battle royale map leaked because it was all the different like large scale battles from whatever they called it in that game, and it's like, "Oh, this is going to be the battle royale map," and then it came out. It's like, well, it was until Warzone became popular, and they had to scrap it because it was running on the old engine. And then they came up with Rebirth Island kind of as its replacement, which is fine because I like Rebirth Island. But
They didn't come up with Rebirth Island.
But I feel like either I said it at the time or I came up with it later. I'm like, oh, this fits too, and I don't remember if I actually said it anywhere or not. But the idea that they have multiple maps for each, so like, you know, Warzone 2 comes out, we get the Modern Warfare map, Verdansk 2.0 or whatever it's going to be called. It's not Verdansk 2.0, but you know, whatever the replacement's going to be. And it'll be that, and then when Treyarch is up again in 2024, of course that's a big if they're up in 2024, because that still remains to be seen whether or not it'll continue to be annualized. You know, if they're up in 2024, then, or no, it'd be 2023, right? Because this is 2022. I'm tired.
Yeah,
So tired, I'm dead.
The current rumor apparently is that 2023 will be more of a year 2 for Modern Warfare 2, while the next Black Ops gets a 2024 release.
Right.
Granted, they apparently are gonna release some sort of free-to-play zombies experience in 2023 instead.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Considering that's what most people
that.
play the Black Ops games for, that does not surprise me.
That's a case of I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Because just because your company is getting bought out by a larger, even scarier company doesn't mean things are actually going to change. If anything, it would behoove them to keep things going the exact way they've been going.
Is it still happening, or has there been a...
It's still happening as far as it seems to be going forward.
Oh, I guess,
now.
Yeah, I guess unfortunately, there's kind of bigger fish to fry right now in terms of... Actually, who would ever see that? The FCC?
Yes.
Well, are they doing anything right now?
Or no, it's the FTC. It's the Federal Trade Commission.
Okay.
FCC is the Federal Communications Commission, so yeah, no, it wouldn't be.
Well, I would have thought communications and video games, but guess not.
No, because video games is a business. If it online play, they'll look at and like whether laws are being broken there. But in terms of selling businesses to another, that'd be the FTC.
Okay.
But so anyway, what I was saying is, you know, it's like Infinity Ward gets their Modern 2 Warfare map for Warzone 2. Then the next year, Treyarch goes, and then they put a map out. And then Sledgehammer gets theirs the next year after. And then But instead of mixing all the weapons into one pot, since you've got 3 separate maps, or 2 separate maps or whatever, you only get to use weapons that fit the era. So the Modern Warfare weapons stay on the Modern Warfare map, and the Black Ops weapons stay on the Black Ops map. So that made sense to me back when we didn't know we were getting Verdansk 84. So it's like, it makes sense to me still now, and it would be, and you'd still be able to access all of that stuff from the other game, and it would be utilized and not just thrown out and disregarded, and it wouldn't be a giant mess that we're suffering through now with Caldera and 3 different eras of weapons all existing at the same time, and it's just a mess.
Yeah, I will say I do sympathize a bit more with the this time around with the people.
Do you want me to drop us into another round, Loka? Or...
I don't know. It's probably time for me to go as well. Looking at the clock now, since I also need to prepare for work. Although I have a much, will have a much longer, or slightly longer sleep than Prentice. Hopefully. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do to a degree sympathize with the people that go, oh, I don't, oh, we're gonna have to start over again, considering with how Warzone has been run the last couple of years, where, okay, you don't actually, you do actually get to keep your stuff for once, but at the same time, I'm also in agreement there that, yeah, I just think it's time to hit the reset button, because this twisted game needs to be reset, and we'll have to start over again, because yeah.
Well, and I find it so funny that they literally nuked Verdansk like twice, or threatened to nuke it twice. Because it's like, because that was the whole point of the Modern Warfare version of the Verdansk story, is that we're stopping this place from getting nuked. And then in the Cold War story, it ended with zombies and nuking the place. It's just such a perfect depiction of the differences between the two studios and their way they go about things and tone. But then we got Verdansk 84 instead of an actual new experience. We just went back in time instead. And so it felt kind of, in retrospect, it feels a little cheap, because it's like, what is more bombastic than a nuke? There is, so now
2
anything
nukes.
after this is, well, okay, I guess. Yeah. So, but I mean, anything after that is going to be underwhelming in comparison. Even when you put 2 Titans on your Caldera map, it's still kind of underwhelming compared to a nuclear explosion. So it's like, what are they going to do when? I mean, I think I've seen that they've confirmed that Warzone, they're not going to turn off the servers for Warzone.
Yeah,
so if you like Warzone 1, then you're going to be able to continue playing it. But they'll just stop updating it with regular content like they have been for the last 2.5 years. But so they're not going to turn it off. So it's like, there's not really a reason to do a "this is it" event, really. So Warzone. So I think looking back at Warzone 1, we're going to see, what's like, okay, where was the peak of this, and it just kind of petered off after that. And then we'll get Warzone 2, and hopefully the cycle will repeat in the right ways and not in the wrong ones.
Yeah. Because hopefully they've learned from their
You would hope.
mistakes.
EA sure doesn't seem to learn from theirs, so
Yeah.
maybe the COD studios will learn over at Activision. All right, I need to be
I
going.
hope
So.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's time to bye, Prentice, as I will head the which speaking of Prentice, you can also check out his YouTube channel, and yeah, I've also been joined by Daxter.
Yes, you have.
And yeah, I will be back next weekend with something. I don't really have a plan or a set plan as of right now. But I do hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at LokaCola. A link is in the description down below. And until next time, stay safe and stay frosty.
Boy.
Going dark. Bye.